Hey YouTube. So today is May 14th, 2019, and today is another book review on this book. It's called The Kitchen God's Wife by Amy Tan. So this book tells a story of Winnie, who was an immigrant from China who spent the majority of her life, or the earlier part of her life, in China, and she had a very bad marriage with this guy named Wen Fu, who is described throughout the book as being like this pretty much the worst of the worst when it comes to having a husband. So he mistreated her, he lots of abuse, and the overall pattern of it is that he was a bit of a terror for Winnie in China, and it was very difficult for Winnie to sort of purge herself from him, because he's a very like old-fashioned husband. Basically, the plot of the book is that it was a very bad marriage. So 3 children were produced from the marriage. There was Mocho, Danru, and Yiku, and all of those 3 children, based on fate or circumstance, passed away, and that sort of strengthened the relationship with her 4th child, Pearl, because she didn't want her to pass away like the previous 3 in China. She eventually moved to the United States and that's the more positive aspects of the book, is that she escaped China and started a new husband, their new life in San Francisco. But the aspect of trauma and the aspect of everything she went through with Wen Fu is sort of brought up a lot in this book, because there's some terrible stuff that happens in the book, like physical abuse, emotional abuse, infidelity, intimidation. It's a sense of being a slave to someone who has a terrible nature and is old-fashioned and very hard to get through of. And in the position of a woman like Winnie, it was very difficult for her to sort of express herself when other people told her that she should conform to the standards of a spouse instead of fight for what's right, feels right, basically. And overall, it's sort of like it's intertwined with a lot of Chinese things like yin gai, bing gai, or like words like bao bao or dao mei. Like it explains a lot of Chinese old sayings in the book. So one can learn a lot from stuff like this. And dishes and Chinese customs and Chinese culture, it's all in the book. And the aspect of conformity for your husband, and the aspect of what a good wife should do, is constantly brought up in the book. Yeah, and Amy Tan, she talks about the concept of adversity in China, and it's one of those things where it's from a different time period, so this kind of stuff is either hidden or in the past. So that's the book. It's called The Kitchen God's Wife. I would give it a 8 out of 10. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next update. Peace.